Hello friends, did you know that there is a strong, powerful link between behavioral finance and psychology of investor behavior and wealth creation? In a series called Wealth Creation, we are now entering into a fourth layer that the topic is behavioral finance and psychology of investor behaviors. In Wealth Creation series, we learned what is wealth creation and how we can create wealth, right? So suppose we have a sustainable income, consistent income. Now we are aware of our spending. We have control our spending, right? And our income is now more than our spending, and we have a debt-free life, and we are investing and saving. Still we feel that we won't be able to reach our goal of wealth creation. Why? Because of biases. So let's learn about the four important biases that will help you create wealth, become wealthy. First bias is self-serving biases. What is self-serving biases? Self-serving biases, when the outcome of your decisions are good, you say it is just because of my skills. And when the outcomes are bad, you say it because of bad luck or outside influences. So the problem is it stops you. It stops your growth. It makes you overconfident. It stops your learning process, learning from the mistakes, and you are stuck in a vicious cycle. So what is the solution? Solution is recognizing and recording the outcome of your decisions. Make a documentation of the reason behind the decision and outcome of that decision. If you study it, if you are aware of your decision and outcome, that will help you overcome these self-serving biases. Second is anchoring bias. It's very famous, very this bias is most of the people must be knowing about this bias, but let me make it a more simple, easy way to make you understand about this. Anchoring bias is when you take decision on a pre-existing information or on first information, or information on when the information is incomplete or totally irrelevant, when you take the decision on irrelevant informations. And I give you an example. I give you an example where, for example, the stock price of a stock, say, go up by 100%. Say in the last 1 year, the price of the stock has gone up by 100%. Fantastic. Or if I say the return of a particular mutual fund, a fund A, has performed 50% in the last three years, awesome. So on just basis of these information, you are taking financial decision, investing into it. So how you can overcome it? Overcome is research, study, make a presentation, do a thoughtful research. That will help you overcome this anchoring bias. Third word is framing biases. Framing biases, when the fact is presented to you in a particular way and you take the decision. So it is totally opposite the way there are two ways: when the fact is presented to you as a fact only, and when a fact is presented to you in a framed way, right? So that influences your decision, influence your decision of financial planning. For example, I give you an example. For example, option one is, in quarter 3, a company declares a profit of 100 crores against the expectations of 105 crores. Option 2, in quarter 3, the profit of a company is 100 crore as compared to the profit of 95 crore in quarter 2. So definitely the fact of second option will be more appealing, right? So it is presented in a way that will influence your decision, and it is not as a fact, it's not a pure fact, right? So how you can overcome is again research, again being aware about the fact, study it, talk to your financial advisor, and do Google about it, have some study material about finding the information of a particular decision you are about to take. Fourth is herd behavior, very famous. Herd behavior is following the crowd. When your decisions are influenced by your peers or a trend, when you mimic the financial behavior of the majority. So how you can overcome this herd behavior? When you devise a effective financial planning strategy. Second, when you have a long-term horizon. Third, when you invest under the guidance of financial solution advisor, professional advisor. I hope, friend, you're going to like this video. The intention of making this video is to make you aware about the biases and help you take better financial decisions. I am very grateful for sparing the time and watching this video. Thank you so much. This is Kamal Babbar. I am a financial solution advisor, and my mission is to help 10,000 families achieve their goal of financial freedom with my professional and authentic world-class financial planning expertise. Thank you so much. God bless.